morning, and as we roll up to our shit corner, this will be the first real ride out on two wheels for a long time. So with any luck, we'll head to Pattingham to pick up some bacon and other stuff, and then possibly dinner down at the Kabin. Let's see. And the trees up at the top of Sedgley Bonk, moosed on them now, and dropped the leaves on the floor. And a few spots of rain as we go past the locks at the Bratch. But to be fair, we didn't see much rain all day, so that's always a bonus. Hey up, and it looks like the greyhound owners. I'm out for a walk. Or as we say, I'm taking the wammels up the cut. And before long, we roll up at the butcher's in Pattingham. I went for the usual dry cured smoked bacon, half a dozen sausages, a rather nice ring of black pudding, and a pork pie. So that should keep me busy for a week or so. Now, rather than go back the way we've just come, if we turn down here, I reckon it will eventually bring us back out on the Bridge North Road. And it has indeed brought us out on the Bridge North Road. We had another few spots of rain, but as I said, wasn't enough to worry about. And we cross the river at Bridge North, go beneath the Severn Valley Railway and into Oldbury. Yep, there's another Oldbury. And coming up on the left, boarded up there, is what used to be the Cape of Good Hope pub. And I spent many an hour in there back in the days before I'd passed my test on a bike. Oh dear, that's going back a bit. And a foul along, we roll up at the Kabin. Just for a change, I went for the cheeseburger rather than the chicken burger, and as per usual, it was thoroughly enjoyable. Right, let's go and get fed. Trying a different way back home this time. Paul, one of the lads up at the Beehive, mentioned the road that goes from the Foresters pub and runs down to Stourport. Now that's a road I've never been down, so I aim to put that right. But I must say there's something quite pleasing about riding a lazy V-twin on a mild October afternoon in autumn. It's one of life's little pleasures, shall we say. There's one way to cross over on red. Make sure you're driving an unmarked police car. And we turn down at the side of the Foresters. So this will be a new road for me. Let's see how it goes. Well, it's certainly a pleasant enough road, I'll give it that. Decent scenery. The surface is not too bad. Got a few twisty bits to keep you interested. Yep, I think just for the scenery alone, this road is worth riding. And as much as I love the trike, that's where the bike comes in. You just go through the gap, you hardly slow down. That would have been one of us reversing had I been on the trike. Just saying, like. And this road eventually brings us out in Dunley. And back to our side of the river at Stourport. And a few hundred yards on the A449, and then angle right on the A450. And we blow a few cobwebs away down the M5. Now they've got a 60 mph speed limit on this bit for, quote, air quality. So I presume if you're driving an electric car you can ignore that. But air quality, and look at this monstrosity they're building next to the motorway. That's going to cause pollution. Hey, you couldn't make it up, could you? Once again, something the trike can't do. Normally I'd have gone straight through that gap, but I've not been on two wheels for the best part of a year, so I am a little bit rusty and a little bit wary. But we'll get there. And as I follow Andy around Oshit Corner, babe in a bad day out. I got me bacon and sausage and a few other things. It's been mainly dry. We did see rain, but that's all we did. We saw it, didn't affect anything. Had me dinner at the Kabin, which is always a pleasure. And it's the first ride out on the drifter. Hopefully the first of many, we'll see. So that's the first, 75 mile done. So I suppose until the next time, see you later.